if we make our environment supporting and engaging for everyone, and if we build confidence and community among our women, and finally, if we demystify the path to success, so if we're very explicit in laying out what it takes to be successful, women will come and thrive. And the reason I say it's not just for mud is that another company that's been working very hard to really improve its ability to both recruit women engineers and also have them rise up is Accenture. And a few years ago, I was giving a talk to the HR leaders of 50 companies this is a conference called HR 50, and I was talking about this hypothesis, and the HR leader, HR and leadership officer for Accenture was there, Ellen Shook. And afterwards, she came up to me and she said, you know, we hire 17,000 engineers a year in India. 4 months later, I saw her at another conference, and she comes up and she says, Maria, all we did was change our advertising, change our interview process, and also recruit at women's colleges as well as co-ed colleges in India. We came in at 42%. 4 months. Didn't cost them more. It was just a question of really thinking about what would make these positions attractive to women, and how do you do an interview process that doesn't make them, I mean, some interviews, I will say, are very adversarial, and women walk away from them and go like, I wouldn't work for that company. So that's the hypothesis. Very easy to do, not expensive. Just be supportive of everyone, build confidence and community among your underrepresented groups, and be very clear about what it takes to be successful.
We have a thing called the 9 box, which, you know, upper right, fantastic, lower left, not so fantastic. Pretty, actually, lower left, see you later. And so where we were moving people and how we were moving them and the way that we provided, you know, the way that we talked about them. And so we let ourselves be exposed to that, and then took that data, read it back out to the team, found out where our weaknesses were, took those weaknesses and pushed them systematically into the review process. So we changed the language in the review process, we changed the language in the promotion process. We actually went as far as saying here's another thing that's an important thing to know, is women won't ask for a promotion if they're 80% qualified for a role. They're 20% off, so they won't. A guy will be 30% qualified for a role. He's totally ready. I'm ready, man. And so what we did on promotion is we made sure that every employee, based on time and seat, was reviewed for a promotion by their leader. And we changed the language we used for review, changed the language we used in promotion. We increased the number of women's promotions without affecting men's promotions by 30%. So 30% more women were promoted this year than the previous year. This is all pretty fresh stuff. And it just had a remarkable effect